me, Kelly, and I know that I just put up a video and it hasn't been a full week yet, but I do have some progress to show you, but mainly why I'm on here is because I keep forgetting to show y'all something, and I got sprinkled today, and I kind of knew that it was coming, and then I watched her video, and I knew which one was for me, and I'm not gonna lie, I started crying during your video whenever I saw it, because there's no other person that this one would have been for, and all that I've done is open up the package, and I've just seen a glimpse of it, and I'm tearing up. So we'll get to that because I need a second to decompress. So let me show you my progress on Toasty Tardis. So first of all, let's talk about what's going on right now. So yes, I am in Texas. Yes, Hurricane Harvey on his way. He was a tropical storm that formed into a hurricane. It kind of touched into Corpus Christi earlier today. By the way, it's Friday. It barely touched into Corpus Christi earlier today. It backed out, was back over the water, and went from a Category 2 to a Category 3. That's at this point. By this evening, and as of the time that I'm recording this, which is at 5 p.m., they're saying within the next 4 to 5 hours, it should go back into land close to Corpus Christi. And then it's going to hover there for, I think, a day or so, something like that. And then it's supposed to go in and then spin back, come back out into the Gulf, which is where it will pick up speed again. And I don't know what category it may or may not turn into, but then it's supposed to be kicked back out, and then it's going to come up the coast and then go into Galveston, which is closer to my end. However, we are already starting to get some sprinkles and stuff here. Heavy rain has been all the way up to about the Conroe area, which is about a 25-minute drive for me. So there's already been some bad rain there, and then just south. So we're just now starting to get, I think we had a rainstorm earlier today, but we're starting to get the rain again right now from the newest bands of weather. So it's going to be a long couple of days. Where I'm at, because several people have contacted me today from everywhere, and I really greatly appreciate that. But as far as where I'm located, it's mostly going to be pretty decent winds and lots of rain. Typically, the town that I'm in does not flood, so I should be good there. I did go to the grocery store and buy a few items as far as prepping. I tend to keep a lot of bottled water at my house anyways. I have 32 cases of water at my garage. I have 30 in the fridge because I literally just refilled my fridge the other day, and then I have an extra case that's my dad's water that if I really needed it, which I don't think I will, I could totally, sorry about that, I could totally snag some. But I live by myself, and so I grocery shop for the week. So most of what I have is in the fridge or the freezer. I don't have a whole lot of stuff in my pantry that can be eaten, not cooked with other things on a stove. And if a tree falls, because I am in East Texas, I'm on the starting edge of East Texas, so we have a lot of trees where I'm at. If some trees fall and some power lines go, or a transfuser blows, or anything like that, or a transformer, sorry, I wouldn't have much to eat because I don't have a gas stove. One of my complaints about my house. Because growing up 25 miles from the coast, where this is kind of always happening, a gas stove comes in handy if your power is out, because at least then you can still make a lot of things to eat. But I don't have that. So pretty much people are going crazy, even up here. I don't know why, but they are. So there wasn't much at the grocery store to buy. Luckily, I already have bread and peanut butter and things like that. But I went ahead and picked up some canned goods. They did have tortillas, thankfully. So I picked up a package of tortillas. They had plenty of salsa. And for me, salsa can be a meal. I have no self-control whenever it comes to salsa. I love salsa. So, and my favorite brand happened to be on sale. So win-win, I think. So I picked up some salsa. I got a few canned goods because there wasn't much to pick from, but there are a few canned items that I personally do not find too disgusting to eat cold. So one of the first things that I got was Bush's baked beans, and I got the vegetarian ones because they still have that barbecue flavor, but they don't have the bacon pieces in them. And so it's just cold barbecue beans. That's not horrible whenever you're from basically the barbecue capital of the country. I've eaten cold beans before. Who cares? But I don't want the bacon pieces in there. I feel like that would be really weird cold. Also peas, and I got the kind with some salt in it just so that way they would have some flavor. But cold peas, straight from a can, not a big deal to me. The only other vegetable that comes in a can that I am okay with eating cold is cream style corn. Actually, I guess I could have done regular corn too, but growing up, my mom used to make fun of me and my dad because honestly, some nights we would just want cream style corn and we would just open up a can and stick a damn spoon in it. So those are my, if my power goes out essentials: tortillas, beans, and corn, basically. And oh, I got bananas. So I should be fine. But I'm really hoping that our power doesn't go out. But I know that a lot of you are concerned right now. My dad is closer to the coast. He's about 25 miles away from Galveston. So whenever it loops back out and comes towards Galveston, just keep my dad in your thoughts. There's a bunch of stitchers down in this area. Brittany at Itty Bitty Stitchy is from Corpus Christi, where it's already hit and planning to go back in tonight. But I don't know if I'm not going to tell you where they evacuated to, but not like it matters, but they did evacuate out. So just pray that her home and that that nothing gets damaged at their house. But they will be safe as far as during the storm. So yeah, let's just get into it. So, during the storm, I plan on finishing up these 3 pages. I'm almost there, guys. I probably have about 6 colors left to fill in and 2 blends. 2 blends left for these 3 pages and about 5 or 6 colors. So the finish line is there for my goal on this, and then I will change to a new pattern until September 1st. Which brings me to, I previewed this and sneak peeked it on my Instagram and my Dyed Panda page, but I did this last night, and I also took some footage of how I created this look for my weekend vlog, so you'll see that Monday or Tuesday, again, depending on power situations, because I do those on my phone. So if I can't charge my phone, sorry, but we'll see what happens. But I will answer 2 things. 1, yes, this is the Hogwarts colors. And this is the order of the colors for the crest. Yes, that's 1 question down. And then 2, I'm not going to give you spoilers. This is going to get started probably on September 1st because I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to be like pissing myself to start it. I'm really excited about this. Only 3 or 4 of you know what's happening with this piece of fabric, and y'all are, I think, just as excited as I am about this. So anyways, the first September update is gonna be really awesome. So get your wizard wands out because it's gonna be exciting, okay? And also, what I'm doing with that, I'll just answer one other question because I know that I'm going to be asked. I'm not going to be charting what I'm doing. So, I'm okay if people want to copy or use some of my ideas once I get going, but I'm not going to be charting it for anybody because I'm going to be winging it. And I feel for me that would take the joy out of it. But if you can figure out what I did based on the pictures on Instagram, go for it. And that will make more sense in my first September update. Anyways, moving on. This has been sitting on my kitchen table for about 3 weeks now. So I went to Michelle at Bendy Stitchy's favorite online shop. I want to say it's in Wisconsin, but I could totally be wrong. It's probably Michigan. It's Michigan. Anyways, I went to their website and they had Strawberry Fields Forever on the website in stock. So I ordered it because I haven't been able to find this to save my life without paying a crap ton of money. And they had it on their site, and it took about 2 weeks. I got an email saying that it was out of stock and that it would ship whenever they got it in. And about 2 weeks later, they got it in. So I ordered this about 2 months ago, and I've had it for about 3 or so weeks. But this is the Strawberry Fields Forever by Blackbird Designs. I am trying to collect all 6 of the Blackbird design patterns that are for the Beatles. I decided to get this one first, even though this probably isn't the first one that I want to stitch. I really want to stitch Yellow Submarine first. Not gonna lie. But that's totally an inside joke from high school. But I do want to do the entire 6-part series. But since this one is so much harder to find than the other 5 parts, since I saw it, I went ahead and bought it. So I keep forgetting to show this to y'all. And so it's a part of the Magical Mystery Tour series. There is Eleanor Rigby, which I know that Lolly at Lollipop Stitches is going to do. Strawberry Fields Forever, Yellow Submarine, Octopus Garden, which I believe Garrett is doing. Coffee Stitcher, I think. I can't remember if he's doing Octopus Garden or Siren's Cove. He might be doing both. Not really sure. But I'm pretty sure he's doing Octopus Garden. They also have the long road, or the long winding road. I forget what the pattern's called. And Blackbird, one of my favorite songs, actually. So, pretty excited. I've been meaning to show this to y'all for a couple of videos now. And I just kept forgetting. So, I still don't think I'm ready to show this, guys. Okay. So, in her last video, well, let's just start from the beginning. About 2.5 weeks ago, Emily texted me and asked for my address because she said, you're going to get sprinkled soon. So I was like, okay, cool. Because I got hers a while back because I want to sprinkle her with something, but I can't think of what to send her. And I've been looking for really cool stuff to send you, and I don't know. Every time I look, I think just there's too much in my brain, and I just need to stop overthinking it, but that's what I do. But so I've kind of known for a couple of weeks that something was on its way to my house from Emily, and I didn't know what it was going to be. Quite honestly, I really didn't. And then her last video, she went bag crazy, and she posted that she was making bags on her Instagram about a week ago, and I think I texted her the day that she was making them, and she sent me a picture of some of the fabrics, but none of them were this fabric. And so I kind of had an idea, that this was happening, but watching her video, she was showing all the different bags that she made and giving hints as to who they were for. And like I said before, honestly, there's nobody else that this one could have gone to. And I started crying while watching Emily's video. Emily made project bags for like 15 or 16 people to sprinkle them with kindness. And this one was mine. It's so adorable. And I want to start crying again. I don't know how to tell y'all how, like, I know that we all say this, but I don't think some people get, like, just how much this community is amazing. And I have a little note, so I haven't read it because I literally just walked in the door whenever I was like, I have to record today. Oh, thank you, Emily. It's so cute. So aside from the fact that I'm obsessed with pandas and I made the Why I'm Obsessed with Pandas video, it was around Mother's Day. I think I posted it on Mother's Day. So April or May, I honestly can't remember. I try to honestly forget that date. But a lot of people had asked me, so I thought that it would be appropriate to post it that day. Anyways, whatever day it was, that video was about why I'm obsessed with pandas. This month, September, this year, will be the 10-year anniversary. So, aside from the fact that, like, every time people see pandas, a lot, like, people think of me, which I think is amazing. The fact that she made it in this fabric for me. Oh, and the inside is gorgeous, by the way. The fact that it's made in this fabric for me, and it's also, like, right before my least favorite month of the year, which a lot of you know why. It means so much to me. And it's just like Rachel's gift last week that she stitched me a panda. They would make me emotional regardless because of my connection with pandas. But I think the closer that I get to September, I think it means even more. And y'all are all just so amazing and super supportive and always just have, like, really kind words. And some, like, honestly, I have in real life friends, but some of y'all, I just feel like I click with y'all more than even my real life friends. And I know that all of y'all get that because we all say that and all feel that way. But it's really funny. At the International Quilt Festival last November, I actually bought some of this fabric because I just had to have some. I didn't know what I wanted to do with it or, like, what it was going to turn into, but I bought about, I think, like, a yard of it. Yeah, I might have to make some more matching project bags or something because this is just so amazing. And thank you so much, Emily. I don't even know what to say. I've lost my train of thought. Ever since I saw your video and having the hint that something was on its way to me, I knew that I really did. Like, it clicked in my head, like, oh, that one's most likely mine. And I've honestly been, like, just itching for this package to get here because I just wanted to, like, see it and, like, have these feelings in real life. But I've wanted to do Barbara Ann's All Creatures Big and Small since February. whenever I saw Marla's in person, and I had never really like seen a prim that I had liked, or a prim-ish pattern that I liked, until I saw that. And back in February, I decided like that's gonna be one of my new projects. And now that Emily's working on it, the more that I see of it, because Marla's was on like a sand colored, like a light colored fabric, and Emily's is more on a darker one, and like a darker blue, and I wanted to do like a light blue. It just made me want to do it even more. So I think that this bag will be for my Barbara Ann's All Creatures Great and Small whenever I get it kitted up. So that's what's gonna go in here. Anyways, oh, I'm still like emotional. I don't want to stop touching it. I'm just so excited. Thank you so much, Emily. And thank you to everyone. Lolly sent me a message today. Her dad's birthday is on the 5th of September, which was my mom's birthday, and her birthday is on September 24th, which is the 10th anniversary. So she sent me a really sweet message this morning because she just watched my last video. So, like, y'all are already, like, flooding the floodgates. And I'm not talking about the hurricane outside. So I appreciate y'all so, so much. And I love making these videos. And I just thank you for sticking around with me. I know sometimes I'm a little crazy or whatever. But I just love sharing myself and my story and my life with y'all. And the good and the bad, because clearly I'm not afraid to cry on camera and post it to the world. But this really is a fantastic community, and I just can't say that enough. And the panda gifts get me more than anything else, I think. And this is just so amazing. And I love that, like, you were spending time with your mom while making this. I really need to stop. And that while you were making this is where it gets like super emotional for me, because this was made for me in panda fabric, which I'm obsessed with because of my mom. I mean, and my own life, but because of us, it was like our thing. While chilling with your mom while she was working on a memory quilt for you of your dad. I just think it's fabulous. So thank you for being such a good friend, Emily, and I will see everyone else later whenever I do a new video, which will, I don't know when. This weekend, the end of the month, not really sure. But thank you all for being amazing. And I'll see you all next time. Bye, guys.